Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my continental Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Africans in Europe. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Africans in Asia, my Africans throughout the Caribbean. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my United States Africans, Texas Africans, Carolina Africans, Virginia Africans, Alabama Africans, Mississippi Africans, Louisiana Africans, Arizona Africans, Pennsylvania Africans, New Jersey, New York Africans, Massachusetts and Connecticut and New Hampshire, Vermont Africans, my Detroit Africans, my Chicago Africans, my Milwaukee Africans, my Des Moines Africans. This is your big brother King Kong Consciousness, live and direct, National Heroes Park in Jamaica. National Heroes Park in Jamaica. I'm live and direct from Kingston, Jamaica at National Heroes Park, and y'all know where I'm at right now. I am at the grave of the greatest human organizer of all time. I said I am at the grave of the greatest human organizer of all time, brothers and sisters. I am at the grave of the greatest black leader of the 20th century. I am at the grave of the only black man to lead a mass movement of more than 13 million Africans without considering himself to be a god, without considering himself to be a prophet, without the exploitation of Christianity, Islam, Hebrewism, or any other religion. We're talking about none other, brothers and sisters. You know his name. You know his name. Let's say it with me. His Excellency, the provisional prophet and king of revolutionary Pan-African nationalism, the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. I'm at the gravesite of the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. This is my first time visiting the gravesite of the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey since we purchased the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy in February of 2019. I said, this is my first time at the gravesite since I've been here before, brothers and sisters. I've been here before. This is my first time since we purchased the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy in Wilmington, Delaware on February the 7th of 2019, the centennial year of Marcus Garvey's founding of the Black Star Line Steamship Corporation in the state of Delaware 100 years before. There are no coincidences. The Black Star Line was incorporated in Delaware in 1919, and we purchased the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy in 2019. Oh yes, brothers and sisters. It is Pan-Africanism a perish. Pan-Africanism is the only solution for African people. Oh yes, brothers and sisters. This is the Black Star that covers the gravesite of the greatest black organizer of all time, the greatest black leader of the 20th century, the greatest mass organizer the planet Earth has ever seen. Mussolini studied, copied, and plagiarized Garvey. That's right, Hitler studied, copied, and plagiarized Garvey. All mass leaders studied, copied, and plagiarized Garvey. It was Marcus Garvey who laid the ideological, philosophical, and practical foundation for the dismantleization of colonization and neo-colonization on the African continent. It was Osajifo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. I said it was Osajifo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, who attended school at Lincoln University right outside of Philadelphia. He attended the University of Pennsylvania inside of Philadelphia. And it was Osajifo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, who said of all the books he read, brothers and sisters, of all the books he read, he said the book written by this man, the philosophy and opinions of the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey influenced Kwame Nkrumah more than any other book he ever read. And that's why there's a black star right now. There's a black star right now. There's a black star right now on the flag of Ghana to represent the Black Star Line Steamship Corporation of the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. That's right. Nnamdi Azikiwe studied Garveyism, brothers and sisters, when he attended Lincoln University in Pennsylvania. Jomo Kenyatta said himself he used to go and listen to Marcus Garvey speak at the Hyde Park Speaker's Corner in London, England, brothers and sisters. It was Marcus Garvey who was financing African independence struggles from London and in Jamaica after he was exiled from the United States based off of a petty false indictment of J. Edgar Hoover and the FBI. It was Marcus Garvey who was the first target of COINTELPRO before it was called COINTELPRO. It was Marcus Garvey who was the first target of the CIA before it was called the CIA. He was the first target of the FBI before it was called the FBI, brothers and sisters. It was Marcus Garvey that forced the white man to come up with the Council on Foreign Relations to disrupt Pan-African plans all around the world. You can't talk about black leadership without talking about Garvey. Malcolm X, brothers and sisters. Malcolm X's father, Earl Little, rest in peace to Earl Little. His mother, Louise Little, the parents of Malcolm X, were organizers and activists, Pan-Africanists for the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. El Hajj Malik El Shabazz was raised in a Garveyite home, brothers and sisters. Elijah Poole, who would become the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, was a Garveyite and a founder of the UNIA and a corporal in the Marcus Garvey African Legionnaires, the military of the red, black, and green Garvey movement. Carlos Cook's brothers and sisters was a Garveyite. Stokely Carmichael influenced by the Garveyites. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan influenced by the most honorable Marcus Garvey. You can't talk black leadership if you don't talk Garvey, because Garvey was before all of them. Marcus Garvey was before all of them. Marcus Garvey was before all of them, and all of them copied the wisdom and the power of the Pan-Africanism and black organizational strength of none other than the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. There would have been no Black Panther Party without Marcus Garvey. There would have been no Republic of New Africa without Marcus Garvey. There would have been no African People Socialist Party without Marcus Garvey. Show me any organization preaching Pan-Africanism, and I'll show you the origin is this man right here. Garvey did not create Pan-Africanism. He reinvented Pan-Africanism. We know John Brown Rushworm from Jamaica was already preaching Pan-Africanism. Martin Delaney was already preaching Pan-Africanism. Henry Highland Garnett was already preaching Pan-Africanism. Alexander Crummell was already preaching Pan-Africanism. Edward Wilmot Blyden was already preaching Pan-Africanism. But Garvey did for Pan-Africanism what Michael Jordan did for basketball. He didn't create basketball. He reinvented basketball. Marcus Garvey didn't create Pan-Africanism. He reinvented Pan-Africanism, brothers and sisters. And I stand here as the Prince of Pan-Africanism under the bust of the King of Pan-Africanism. That's right. You got the king and the prince together at the same time. I said you got the king and the prince together at the same time. The king of Pan-Africanism and the prince of Pan-Africanism. And we will win. Africa will be free. All African people will be liberated. From the Bahamas to Bermuda to St. Thomas, St. Croix, Jamaica, Haiti, Cuba, our Africans in the Dominican Republic, our Africans in Puerto Rico, Turks and Caicos, Guadeloupe. We're going to be free in Brazil. We're going to be free in Suriname. We're going to be free in South Africa. We're going to be free in Ghana, Nigeria, in Canada, in the UK, and all throughout Europe. African people will be free, brothers and sisters. African people will be free, brothers and sisters. African people will be free. This right here is the God of black leadership. This right here is the God of Pan-Africanism. This right here is the God of black organizational strategy and power. No other leader we ever had before the internet, before the cell phone, before the airplane. Oh yes, before the laptop, before the iPad, no other leader you can name has ever brought 13 million Africans together from all over the world, waving one flag, red, black, and green. I said waving one flag, red, black, and green. I said waving one flag, red, black, and green. And from the four corners of the earth, more than any leader you have ever heard, without the need for religion. I said without the need for religion. I said without the need for religion, from all four corners of the earth, Marcus Messiah Garvey stood up and said, "Up, you mighty race. You can accomplish what you will and organize more black people than any leader you can think of put together," brothers and sisters. It's Pan-Africanism or perish. It's Pan-Africanism yesterday, Pan-Africanism today, and it's Pan-Africanism tomorrow. So as I leave the gravesite of the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey, greatest black leader of the 20th century, greatest human organizer of all time, remember, it was Ho Chi Minh. It was Ho Chi Minh of Vietnam. It was Ho Chi Minh of Vietnam who used to go to Marcus Garvey meetings, and Ho Chi Minh studied the strategy of Marcus Garvey, took it back to Vietnam and liberated the Vietnamese people and beat the American military in war with the Vietnamese. He studied Garvey. Mao Zedong studied Garvey. Oh yes. Oh yes, brothers and sisters, they all studied Garvey. Whether they was white people, brown people, yellow people, red people, or black people, they all drunk from that great cup of Garvey and Garveyism, brothers and sisters. I said Garvey and Garveyism, so as I leave, I asked Marcus Garvey to bless us. I asked Marcus Garvey to give me the strength and the power to go back to America and finish erecting the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy in his honor. The Marcus Garvey Elementary School will open with the will of the Almighty. The Marcus Garvey Elementary School of the FDMG Academy will open with the will of the Almighty Kwanzaa Week 2023. Kwanzaa Week 2023, grand opening of the first school in American history built exclusively with the global African diasporan dollar, brothers and sisters. From December the 26th to New Year's Day, we're going to celebrate Garveyism, and we're going to celebrate all of you who have donated and stood by Marcus Garvey, the king of Pan-Africanism, and Dr. Ifatunde, the prince of Pan-Africanism. We're going to celebrate your continued support and contributions to the re-education and the re-emancipation of the African mind, brothers and sisters. This is not a game. This is real life. This is not a game. This is real life. This is not sensationalism. This is revolution, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. We are here at the grave of Marcus Garvey. I got to get ready to tune on out right now. I haven't been here in 7 years, and this is the first visit since we purchased the Marcus Garvey Elementary School. So I had to come and tell the most honorable Marcus Garvey that his school is coming soon. I had to come and tell the most honorable Marcus Garvey face to face, the prince of Pan-Africanism and the king of Pan-Africanism, face to face. I needed to come and tell Garvey that his school will be opening soon, that we will be having a grand opening this December. Pan-Africanism ain't never perished. Garveyism ain't never got back. I said Pan-Africanism ain't never perished, and Garveyism ain't never got back. We just came from the grave of Queen Mother Amy Jakes Garvey. We just came from the grave of Queen Mother Amy Ashwood Garvey. We just paid our respects to Paul Bogle and Samuel Sharp and George William Gordon, brothers and sisters. Nanny of the Maroons, bookman of the Haitian Revolution, was from Jamaica. Oh, yes. Peace and Pan-Africanism to all my Jamaican Africans. I'll see y'all today at 2 o'clock, Trenchtown, Havana Plaza, 5 o'clock in Tivoli. Buppy Park, Tivoli, 5 p.m. This is the Prince. If you need to reach me, hit me on your WhatsApp, direct text 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858. And this is King Kong Consciousness, the intercontinental Ifatunde, signing out from the grave of the greatest black leader of the 20th century, greatest human organizer of all time, the only black man in history who did not run a country to bring 13 million Africans together under one flag. One God, one aim, one destiny. Up, 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 you mighty race. You can accomplish what you will. The greatest weapon used against the Negro is disorganization. If the black man and woman are not careful, you are drinking all the poison of Western civilization and die from the effects of it. Peace and Pan-Africanism.